We are getting some last-minute help with holiday decluttering this morning. Professional home organizer Megan Arthurs has a few tips, including, okay, I'm very curious about this tip.
I know, it looks like garbage. However,
okay,
I know it's an overwhelming time of year, and you know, there's 2 days before Christmas. So we want to try and focus on the high traffic zones in the home. So where your house guests may be spending the most time, like the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and you want to go to the surfaces of those spaces with a cardboard box and a garbage bag. And the cardboard box is really for items that you want to be relocating. So on the kitchen table, for example, there could be items lingering around that don't really belong there.
There could be papers or mail or something. Because we're getting mail again.
We are getting mail again. It's very exciting for those who love mail. So you put the items in the box and you tuck it somewhere. And this is like wild for Megan to be saying this, but this is the time where we're not going to be focusing on like the small spaces, like the drawers and the cupboards and the closet in the basement. It's just those high traffic zones where people are going to be spending the most time.
Okay. All right. I like that. I have already, I looked ahead on some of your tips and I've already like cleaned out the high traffic areas.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She did her homework.
Yes. All right. What's this one?
So gift wrap. I know a lot of people are like still wrapping gifts, haven't quite wrapped gifts yet, which is okay. So the thing is, you want to take all of your gift wrap and bring it to one central location because you want to be saving time, right? You don't want to be like, oh, right, where's the tape? Where's the scissors? I only have 5 minutes to do this. So that way you know where everything is, and then creating some sort of system to house the item. So of course I have little decorative gift wrap boxes. That's not essential. I have a little hack here that is quite handy, and I think most people have. It's just a simple garment bag. So you take a garment bag and put your rolls of paper, the boxes, the tissue, and then you just hang it in a closet. Really easy to tuck away so no one sees it when they're coming over, but then easy to access as well, just in case there's a few lingering gifts.
Okay, I like that idea. Yeah. And what's with the dishes?
I know. You're like, what is going on with this segment, Meg?
I like it. I like it. It's a tease.
It is a tease. Okay, the kitchen is obviously a very busy area of the house, and the counters get super full. So we want to be looking at grouping like items together, first of all. So if you have Christmas dishes, put them all in one central location. If you have baking to do, put all the baking stuff in one central location. But I don't know about your household, but I know like at my parents' house, the counters get really hectic. Like cookie tins are everywhere, extra food.
Well, you think if you're hosting too, people bring stuff over. And it's like they're walking in the door and it's like, where can I set this? And you want counter space.
You want counter space. So these are little shelf risers. I know a lot of people have risers in their cupboards to create this 2-tier system, but it's handy if you just put a couple on top of the counter or the island.
What a smart idea, because then if somebody's got a salad or whatever, you can just put it there, or for stacking desserts, right?
Exactly.
So you're not, that's a very smart one.
Thank you.
I like that one. It's my thing I learned today.
Good.
And then you've got baskets.
Yes, so a couple baskets for different reasons. If you have house guests coming over, and I know you just did this, you cleared out the entryway to allow some space. So a basket for outerwear can be really handy in the front entryway. I also have a little coat rack here, which is a fold-up one. It's actually quite small in size. We just expanded it, so really easy to tuck away.
That's this over here.
That's this over here. And then my final basket on our corner here is actually for clutter. And it's not because I want to give people a chore to do, it's because this time of year, a lot is coming into the house and a lot of items that we're not really needing and using. And we tend to walk by them and we're like, I see that and I don't need that, but I'll deal with it later. And then we forget. So if you see something, just tuck it in a basket for a rainy day or a snowy day in January.
So is that basket kind of like that box?
Similar
but it's
concept.
Prettier.
It's prettier, and it's prettier because I would actually keep that out. I would put that in an area of the home where clutter naturally falls. But you could, of course, use a box or a bin. Or
So you could, that would be like for TV remotes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for items that you use or items that you don't use.
Okay, we're calmer. We're ready.
We are.
We're more organized. Megan, thanks so much for all your tips. And we'll get your links up on our website, chch.com/morninglive.